Hey there, lovelies. I've been playing around with the idea of learning to say no a lot more than I do say yes. Because I feel like whenever you have a vision for what you want your life to be and where you want it to go, it's very easy to fall back into the habits and the flow of the way things have been. Because, that's what you're comfortable with, that's what you're used to. But when you know there's something more for you, something more outside of this, then you need to start saying no a lot more too. Because part of living intentionally and trying to find your authenticity, whatever that voice sounds like or looks like for you, is breaking out of things that don't quite fit. And not just breaking out of things, but also stop letting things that do not serve you and that vision of where you want to be and where you want to go in. Because even if it's just filler, what's the point of filler? Let's think about it like this. If for me, I'm a college student and I don't get to go home often, I don't drive, I don't do anything, and the distance is quite a ways away where an Uber is not the most financially reasonable option I should be taking. If I have a chance to go home and my mom says, hey, I'm gonna cook you some nice Nigerian food, so I'm talking about some nice homemade Nigerian food, seasoned just the way I like it, as much meat as I want, all that beautiful goodness is waiting for me at home. And someone offered me some Jack in the Box and they're like, would you like some Jack in the Box? Excuse me? Why would I be taking Jack in the Box when I know I got my mama's cooking waiting for me at home? Why would I take the risk of filling my stomach up with something that will make the enjoyment of what is waiting for me at home a little less exciting? It does not make sense. And I need you guys to start thinking about how much it doesn't make sense to do things that don't work. If I was just going back home after a study session and someone offered me some Jack in the Box, I probably would have said yes, yeah, sure, whatever. By home, I mean campus. I've been here for 3 years. It's my second home. Of course, I would have said yes, But when I know there's something I'm looking forward to, something exciting, something that I don't get to participate in a lot, something that is going to make me happy, when I know there's something that I'm looking forward to, why would I let this temporary thing that I'm normally used to, that happens a lot more frequently, why would I let that take up space for my greatness? You need to start breaking out of the mentality of falling into habits that do not serve you. You know that you want something more. You need to start acting like you want something more. Because it's also just a thing with discipline. To get something new, you need to do something new. You want some different results. You want to work towards this something different. Then you need to start acting like it. Start saying no. When you wake up in the morning and you're like, I'm not sure where to start. I'm not sure what to do. You do know, at the very least, the future version of you is not going to be on their phone for 3 hours scrolling through Instagram Reels or TikTok. So why are you doing that? Tell yourself, no, we're not doing this. We're going to do something different. And keep telling yourself no till the answer seems right. Because you don't have to automatically know what is worked for you. You don't automatically have to know exactly the steps that you need to be taking at every single moment of every single day. But you need to start saying no, so you work your way to those steps. You work your way to those actions. You work your way to the paths that are meant for you. Work your way to the paths that are meant for you. Stop stressing out about making all the big decisions now. Just start saying no and the decisions will make themselves. You're so comfortable. You are so used to this comfortable version of you that you do not realize you are killing a part of you that would not get the chance to exist because you're not giving her the chance to exist. You're not giving them the chance to exist. How selfish of you. How absolutely selfish of you. You got to live this life. You got to live this phase. It was good while it lasted, but there's a version within you that wants to come out, who wants to be your reality. And you are stopping that version of you from coming out. How is that fair? How is that fair to you? You know what I do not want for us? I do not want for us to be days, months, years down the line thinking, if only I did that. If only I started sooner. It starts with now. And it starts with you saying no. Saying no to the habits that do not serve your higher version of you. Say no to the people who are taking more than they are giving. Say no a lot more than you are currently saying yes. Because you are saying yes to a lot of things because they feel familiar. They feel comfortable. I need you to forget that comfortability and realize why you wanted to change in the first place. Realize that this doesn't work anymore. And it probably hasn't worked for a long time for you to get to this point. Do you want something different? Do you want something better? Do you want to live as your true authentic self? You are currently surrounded by the life that you are willing to let go, that you want/need to let go. You're going to find yourself saying yes a lot more because it's what you know. It's safe. At least you know the outcome, right? Yes, I'm stuck in this cycle, but at least I know it's a cycle. A hell of my own making. If you want to be stuck in the cycle, go ahead. Be my guest. Be my guest. Me and all the other people who want to live more intentional and authentic lives, we're going to be more vigilant of the world around us and ask ourselves, is this what I truly need? Would this truly help me be the person I want to be? Is this a path I need to take to where I want to become? And if the answer is no, then keep on asking the questions so the answer is yes. Because there is a yes at some point, but you're so used to walking through the same door, you're never gonna find a different path. You're never gonna find your yellow brick road. I need you to try looking for your yellow brick road and stop settling with this different, exhausting, elongating path because you think you know where it's gonna lead you. I don't care. Okay? You should stop caring about the predictable life. You don't know how long this life is gonna work, and you want to live your life to the fullest. You wouldn't be watching this video if you didn't. You want to live it more intentionally. You want to live it more truthfully, more honestly, more sincerely to the version of you that is lying within, with your soul. Within your soul. For your soul to be heard, you have to start saying no. Say no to the habits that do not serve you. I feel like I'm going in a loop. I apologize. But we need to start doing something different. Because right now, what we're doing, I'll be the first to say it's not working. So guess what? We need to switch it up. Me, you, let's do it. Let's switch it up. Let's do something different. Because we deserve that. And we owe it to ourselves to do it because no one's going to do it for us. No. No one's going to do it for us. If anything, if an opportunity comes knocking at your door and you're already walking past the other door because you didn't expect for anything to come knocking at your door, guess what? You missed it. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. That's all I really have to say. If you have been having a good day, I hope it gets better. If you have been having a good week, I hope it gets better. Trust yourself. You know what is right. You know at least what is wrong. Stop doing what is wrong, what no longer serves you, what no longer is meant for you, and take the steps to intentionally become yourself, whatever that authentic version of you might look like. I wish you luck. I wish us luck. And we got this. Goodbye, lovelies.